and welcome to my channel, Tarot by Izabela. I am very happy to see you here and I hope you're all doing great. Today's video will be a video about a message from the Garnet Crystal Ball, the one I have here in front of me. And to do this reading today, I'm going to concentrate on this beautiful Garnet Crystal Ball to see if the crystal ball have a message to all of us. But before I begin the reading, I have some short facts about Garnet I would like to read to you first. And I also want to thank you all, you wonderful viewers, for all of your support to this channel. So without your help, your comments, sharing, coffees, everything that you do, it would be quite difficult to continue, and it gives a lot of strength and inspiration to do more videos. So I'm very, very grateful for that. And how it works, this message from the crystal balls, is that I concentrate on the crystal ball, and whatever I see in the crystal ball or feel, or the crystal ball makes me feel, or taste, or smell, or hear, whatever comes to me, I will tell it further to you. I don't know in advance what this crystal ball wants to say, but we'll figure that out soon, okay? But first, I need to read some short facts about Garnet, and soon we begin the reading. Glasses on, and let's see. Garnet is a group of silicate minerals known for their use as gemstones and abrasives since the Bronze Age. The name garnet originates from the medieval Latin word granatus, meaning seed, which refers to the resemblance of the deep red crystals to the seeds of a pomegranate. This connection to the pomegranate has imbued the stone with symbolic meanings across cultures and history. Garnet is most commonly associated with deep red hues, but it occurs in a wide range of colors, including orange, yellow, purple, vibrant green, and even colorless varieties. The garnet family includes several species primarily grouped into the Pearlspite series and the Eugrandite series, each with distinct chemical compositions. Symbolically, garnet represents love, friendship, commitment, and protection. It is believed to foster courage, positive thinking, and self-confidence, while promoting emotional balance and reducing jealousy or self-doubt. In ancient times, garnets were worn for protection. Ancient Egyptians adorned pharaohs with garnet jewelry, and Romans used carved garnet as seals for important documents. During the Middle Ages, garnets were thought to protect against nightmares, evil, and poison. The stone is also linked to Greek mythology through the story of Persephone, who was bound to the underworld for 6 months after eating 6 pomegranate seeds, symbolizing the cycle of seasons. Because of this, garnet came to represent the safe return of a loved one, and is often exchanged as a token of enduring friendship or affection. It is also considered a talisman for travelers, believed to bring light and hope on journeys. It is believed to strengthen the courage and soul. In modern times, garnet is valued not only for its beauty, but also for its perceived healing properties, including promoting heart health, improving circulation and enhancing vitality. It is believed to have the power of transform negative energies into positive ones, symbolizing hope and renewal. The gemstone has been found in various parts of the world, including Africa, India, and the United States. Firework garnet is a variety of garnet known for its vibrant red colors and sparkling inclusion that resemble fireworks. And this one, the garnet stone I have here, it's a firework garnet. So it has patches, or patches of garnet inside of it. Yeah. So that was the short facts about garnet, and I have attached down in the description some links about garnet where I found this information if you want to read more about it. So now let's start the reading. First, I need to concentrate for a few moments on this crystal ball, and soon we'll begin. Glasses on, and let's see what we can find. The first thing I saw, or heard rather, is that the little one will become big and the big ones will become small until we are all equal. So we are coming into an age that no one is above another, where we will be all equals. Doesn't matter where we come from, doesn't matter the color of our skin. No, we are all equal. And also, the equality will be regarding how much you own. Your value will not be decided if you are rich or poor. No, we will all be equal. It's quite heavy, so I have to move it with some effort, really. And it shows me the sun, and it shows me the sun tremble like this, and changing color from bright white to orange, yellow, even some patches of red. So something will occur with the sun that will make it change appearance. I don't see that affect us very negatively, like destruction of Earth or something. No. I see different frequencies being sent out. It's like the sun will be activated for a role of cleansing. For a role, because symbolically I saw when the sun changed colors, it's like it sends specific kind of arrows towards Earth when it's in that color or that frequency, and those arrows pierce or kill specific kind of parasites. Then it changes frequency again, and symbolical arrows are thrown again at us, and this time it kills another kind of parasite. So it's like the sun will be a big warrior against this final war that we are in at the moment. Oh, this is interesting. Now we go a little bit deeper into who is controlling who. I see some kind of extraterrestrial species, and they are not so nice to look at. They don't have any emotions. They are like old skin on non-human bones. Looks a little bit like Voldemort from Harry Potter, yeah, but in an alien extraterrestrial form. And I see them. There are a couple of them, like puppet masters with strings from their fingers, and they are like playing around with the world leaders, with the events on the planet. And they are, oh, well, now we done this, or now we're gonna create chaos there, or now we're gonna create war there, and now we're gonna, and they get high of the blood, and they get high of the fear, and they get high of suffering. So they are like feeding on very negative emotions and energy they create on this planet. And they need it to keep themselves alive. And they are the puppet masters. They will be exposed. And it's like those puppet masters have created a seal over our planet, a darkness over our planet. So we will not be able to see light, break through, or defeat them. But that is coming to an end. And that seal they created over this planet will crack. And it's cracking. And I see the strong light associated to the sun also, yeah, piercing through their bubble or through their defense and burning them into ashes, into nothingness. And that will set this world free. When this happened, then the strings are cut. And all the puppets they have been playing with or working with, they will fall down like lifeless, like a lifeless toy. And this we will see in real life here on our planet. We will see it like those that have been controlled by these puppet masters. Suddenly they will die, or suddenly they will just crash and collapse. And that is coming very soon. Soon, oh, it's a horrible word, I know. But I don't feel it like it's years ahead, or no, it feels very close, almost like if I can touch it. And now the crystal ball shows me the blood floating in our veins. And they show me that our blood will become cleaner, filled with nutrition, filled with health, circulating distributing nutrients to all of our cells in the body, making us glow, making us healthy and vibrant, filled with life. It shows me healing devices, something that resembles like med beds, but it's a different kind of device, and it has some garnet crystals in it, and that will help the circulation, that will help heal our bodies. I cannot say when this will happen. It sounds really like science fiction. But in a very short period of time, in a matter of days, maximum a couple of weeks, healing centers will pop up everywhere on our planet. And they will not cost. You will not have to pay, and maybe you will have to pay something to bus or something together, I don't know. But entering them, I see different stages. Stage 1, analyze. Stage 2, direction where you have to go. And if there are many different health problems, you will be required to go in a certain pattern. You know, first you have to go there, then afterwards you have to go there, and to complete the healing. A procedure that could take a couple of hours to finish, but symbolic, I see like an old person, crooked, or with hundreds different illnesses, enter, and when that person has passed all the stages, coming out on the other side, it's like going straight, healthy, young again. So this kind of healing devices, and they are like pop-ups. They can be installed everywhere, and it takes no time. And I see thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of them everywhere, and they are replicated. I cannot say, but yeah, exactly how it's going to happen, but I see them suddenly there when it's needed. And then when the population of this planet is healed, it will not be so many of them. It will be in a couple of places, so if something happens, you will be able to heal again. Let's see if I can see anything more here. I see spacecraft. You can call them UFOs, but I don't think. Call them UFOs. Entering, coming in, coming out, coming in, coming out. They have been cloaked for a long time, and that cloaking will disappear. And I see spacecrafts in silver color, gold color, all kinds of colors, entering, coming. And this, as I said, this bubble, dark bubble over our planet is coming down, and it's coming down soon. Some of those so-called puppet masters will try to escape from this planet, realm, or solar system, go underground, but they will be chased, pierced by the sun's arrows. And I see many arrows, symbolic, that will also pierce parasites that are not beneficial for life on this planet. And there are many of them. That only spread disease and really were put there by those puppet masters to control people or to increase the suffering both from humans, animals and plant life. Well, this is quite a spacey crystal ball. When this so-called dark bubble disappears, I see giant mushrooms start to grow. And I mean giant mushrooms. Mushrooms as high as redwood trees, big buildings, super huge mushrooms. And they're mycelium. You can call them mushroom roots, but they are not really roots. It's the real mushroom is below the ground. It connects all continents, and it grows beneath the oceans, and it connects everywhere. And it gathers nutrients, and it gathers minerals, and it gathers life force from everywhere, and concentrated in those giant mushrooms above the ground. And those mushrooms will not be toxic mushrooms. Those mushrooms will grow as a nourishment for humans and also for some animals, since they will contain all the nutrients we need to keep us alive, and at the same time will be very tasty. And I see different, some are sweet, some are a little bit sour, so the different kinds of taste of the mushrooms. And I see many birds in the sky. It's like a revival of bird life. Birds in different colors flying everywhere as I hear the singing of birds. And the bird song in itself helps plants to grow, activate plant life, and also is like balm, something for your heart and soul, that makes you a better person somehow. Some big changes are really coming in here. Let's see if I can see something more. It does talk about a revival for this planet. I see life burst everywhere. Greenery, flowers, all the crops growing bigger, healthier. I see contaminated earth being flushed away, replaced with black, fertile earth. It's some kind of self-cleaning process we are approaching for this planet. And I see Gaia, Mother Earth, standing tall and strong, dressed in an armor, ready to fight for her creations, to restore her kingdom. And she will not lose this fight. She has many helpers, not only from here, but from other dimensions, other galaxies. Before those big changes are coming, I hear a strange sound echo around our planet, like a strange trumpet sound, preparing people. Now is the time for the change. But don't be afraid, the change is good. Could be some instability for a couple of days or weeks before everything settles down. I see the weapons on this planet, the bombs, grenades, mines, missiles, even fire weapon, all being disabled at the same time. Nothing works. Nothing. So what are they gonna do? They cannot do nothing. The change is coming. The last stand for the parasites, the evil ones. They will try to darken the skies, but they will not be able to. I see some kind of device taking away those dark clouds so that rays, the arrows of the sun can pierce the parasites. All religions will fall, since most of them are based on lies anyway, or a distortion of the truth. What will, because the people have some kind of need of worship something, will be creation itself, the life force, without any name or face, something that always has been and will always be. I see clean oceans. I see big whales. I see the oceans filled with life, with fish, with plants, with everything. Crisp and clear water everywhere. Beautiful. And this is where we are going, according to this crystal ball. This is also strange. According to this crystal ball, all women will decide if they want to have a child or not. So they will be able to control when they want to get pregnant. So if they don't want to have a child, they will be able to stop that process and not conceive, get pregnant, until they decide to, without any chemicals, pills or whatever. It will be a natural process in every female to be able to decide when to get pregnant or not. And women will not have periods every month. That will also be something that maybe happens once or twice a year, if they wish so. So it will be something under their control. And no need for abortions or unwanted pregnancies. When a child will be born in the future, it will be received with love and it will be wanted, both parents. So no pregnancies that are not wanted. And the fruits and vegetables will all contain extremely much nutrients and be so very healthy. You will only need a little piece of something to feel full and get what your body needs. Regarding eating animals, I don't see that in the future. Our bodies will not have the need of that. It will be something else, some kind of algae, something that grows in the oceans or in the lakes or in water anyway, that will replace the whatever protein. Today we cannot replace our bodies really are not wired that way, but it will be a rewiring of our bodies, so no need of killing. Well, some big things are coming up. Well, let's hope that the good things happen, and if there are evil things, they don't need to come. But that was what I could see in this Garnet Crystal. And to all of you wonderful, beautiful viewers out there, I want to thank you so much for watching, and hopefully we're gonna see each other soon again. Bye bye.